Well, good morning, fellow YouTubers. It's Callan from Callan's Lawn Care Service again. Sorry I haven't made any videos. Been working like a dog since I got back from vacation last week. I've had stuff every day to do. And on top of it all, my engine decided before we left, wanted to throw a rod. So, I bought a short block, as any repairman would do, without spending a lot of money. Except it was a lot of money I spent. And you're saying, why is that cover off? Why is there cardboard on it? Well, I talked to a guy that is a mechanic that's helped me before with this stuff, and he didn't know what it was. He said it must be timing. So we checked it, and he put it to where the magneto was almost touching the magnet on the flywheel. So take it all apart, and timing should be 180 degrees off. And then he said to pick up the timing gear, or pick up the camshaft, turn it to where that notch and that notch match. However, when I took it apart, that notch and that notch were already matching. So, what to do, you ask? I called him this morning. He's supposed to come over sometime this morning to help me do whatever on this, and then hopefully take it back to Messick's and get some of my money back for all the trouble I'm going through trying to get the stupid thing to work. And if I can't figure it out, if we show Messick's and they say, oh yeah, it's a faulty part or faulty manufacturer problem, give me all my money back, take the engine back, maybe see if they'll take this one for scrap price, 8 cents a pound I think aluminum is. So take that for scrap price, get a little bit more money back, and then buy a, if they can't fix it, then I'm going to try and buy, if they have a Kohler, they have two engine options for the 18 horse model, the LT1018. They have 18.5 horse Briggs, which is what I've got here, 2 of them actually. And then they have a Kohler, I think it's a Kohler 20 horse OHV single cylinder for this model that is more horse than this, and it runs smoother, and hopefully it'll work with the PTO and I don't have to go buy a whole new crapload of stuff for it. And if it's cheap enough, I might get that. Depending on how much I get off of that one engine, I don't know if they'll take that one. Depending on how much I get for that engine, I might see if I can get them to lower the price on a V-twin. They have a Briggs 22 horse V-twin that's in the LT1022 model. And this is before they started making the LT like 1048s or whatever, or 1042s, which are the model of the deck size. And this is, I think it's an 06, as far as I know. And according to my calculations, hopefully I can get them to lower me the price on the Kohler single cylinder 20 horse or the Briggs V-twin. And both engines should fit in this, hopefully without any rewiring I have to do. Just like 3 or 4 clips and PTO. Well, and I think those are going to need to be longer to get around the front of the engine for the carb. Starter, PTO, and then electrical. And then that's the headlights for the hood, and the fuel fuel line and the fuel pump and all that. And everything else is already on the tractor. But if all the holes probably line up, PTO will probably work on it, hopefully. That's another like $80 I don't want to spend. Hey guys, Kellen from Kellen's Lawn Care or Hackers Lawn Care Service again. Just a quick update. I can't remember when I made those last couple videos. I think there's a piece of grass in my lens. Great. Can't remember when I made those last couple videos or clip things there, but I got the short block back on it. Everything's on it. Starter, oil filter. I gotta change that oil filter because it's got a dent in it. Bought a new one. Third friggin' oil filter, I think. No, second. Cause I had one that I changed before it blew. And this is the second one. That'll be the third one. And we got a head gasket for it. I got all this stuff in mess. I got a belt for that tiller, but it's too small. That little Briggs tiller down there. I got a cover for the rockers. 797421 Briggs parts. OHV cover. And it came with the gasket, and I already had a gasket. This one, the squared one. And then I figured, you know what, screw it. I'm getting new everything. I got practically a new engine on there. Except it wasn't. And so I got a new air filter and pre-cleaner to go on with the new oil. And a new head gasket. And hold on a second, my dad just pulled in. Alright. Sorry about that. So basically, what I figured was I just basically bought a brand new engine, except didn't have flywheel, starter, carburetor, fuel pump, any of the electrical. But it was basically internal parts on the engine. You wonder, now where's the head at? Huh. Well, I had to get new valves. I don't know if I said that in any other videos or not. But I had to get new valves. And you're wondering, where are your valves at? You didn't show us. Well, I called around a bunch of shops today, because I don't have the tools to get the valves in and seat them, and I don't have that little tool thingy that you use to flush them, or, what does it say? Doesn't say in this book. If it does. Valve lapping tool, I think it was. Yeah, how to reface the, oh boy. Refacing, yada 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 yada. Yeah, you need a lapping tool, and I don't have that, and the guy that's helping me work on this doesn't have one either. So, called around a bunch of shops today, talked to Messick's, or called Messick's down by the house here, or down in town. They said, oh yeah, the service manager, or I talked to the service manager, he said, oh yeah, we're backed up for about 2 weeks. I can get you in Monday to set up an appointment, and then we'll get you in next, like, not the week after 4th of July, but 2 weeks from then. I said, nah, I can't wait too long. I can't wait that long. I've been waiting 3 weeks for this stupid thing to get working. And he said, oh, I wish I could help you. I'm talking, saying stuff, and called another shop, Dave's Tractor World, down by where Leo's soft ice cream place used to be, and down by my Target, down close to Messick's. I said, oh yeah, we're backed up for about a month. And said, yeah, I'm not waiting that long. It'll be frickin' August by the time I get this thing running. which is not good because then the leaves will be falling. I gotta dig that piece of crap trailer out. Not really a piece of crap. I just moved everything like yesterday night. Moved it all, cleaned it all outside, room to put that stuff and room to put this in overnight because it's supposed to rain. There's my old short block. But yeah, so I called around to the places. A couple people didn't answer the phone. A couple people didn't call me back. And finally, the guy that's helping me called and found a machine shop down the road, or down Carlisle there, that does all that kind of stuff. And so we took the head, got the valves from Messick, took the head. They said, okay, name, phone number, this, what kind of engine is it off of, and you got the valves, and yada yada yada. He said, alright, we'll call you when it's done. And once the guy that was there, two guys working at the place, one guy was out on his lunch break or something, and he said that once he gets to it, he'll call you when it's done. And all they had to do was resurface the part that meshes with the engine, because I really screwed that up with this emery disc thing. I was using one, but then it got all gunked up with dirt and grime and junk, so I switched to a higher grit one and completely screwed it up. So they had to resurface it, or can't remember what he called it. And yeah, so we took it there. Didn't give me any price. Didn't give me any time frame. Hopefully, because I guess they have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, I do believe, for 4th of July. And basically, I hope they get it done tomorrow. Call me and I can pick it up, pay them, get this thing running by the end of the week. My grass I mowed that side. Focus camera. Mowed that side today with this small riding mower. Mowed 3 laps around the house. And the front yard needs cut. The backyard needs cut. Everywhere needs cut. So it looks like crap, because I did it like 4 laps with a small one. So hopefully tomorrow I get it running and mow. And I sharpened the blades today. One of them had a pretty decent sized nick in it. I sharpened the blades and got them all balanced and put them on the deck, and that's ready to roll. Belts are fine, blades are fine, brackets are fine, everything's fine. I'm waiting on the head now. Get the head in, get the gasket on it, get it bolted down, get it torqued as much as I can by hand, and then get the Cobalt air wrench with one of those sockets on it, and put it on speed torque selection 2 on the back there, up there. I don't know if I can zoom while I'm videoing. No, can't. Get it on torque selection 2 and torque it in the sequence. I don't know how many foot-pounds of torque that is. 350 it looks like, if that's what the torque number is. I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy. 350 right there. That's probably the torque specs. So I'll put that on speed or torque 2 and fire them in there, and then get that cover on, get the carburetor on, get the cover on, all the linkages hooked up on the side, exhaust tube thingy hooked up, all the electricals are done, battery's charged fine. It had 577.5 hours on it when the engine blew up, when the rod went through the rod. So, and figured, it's basically like getting a new engine, right? So, got a new fuel filter. Can't see it because of the stupid fuel line. Got a new fuel filter Air filter and pre-cleaner, head gasket, and I even got a new valve cover. I think I already showed that. And then we got oil and filter and stuff put in, because I figured I'll just put clean oil in it. So yeah, hopefully this should be running by tomorrow if the machine shop calls and says, oh yeah, we're done, come pick it up. Hey. Sorry about that, but I came out again. If the machine shop calls and says it's done, valves are good, then I'll go pick up the head, get her fired in here, and fire up the phone or camera or whatever I choose to use. And then, sorry about that, dead came out again. Good lord. But hopefully the machine shop calls, and tomorrow, once I get everything in, maybe I'll even film some of the putting the head gasket on and finalizing the stuff. I gotta adjust the valves too. Might film that, I don't know. I have to see how my battery's doing on my phone by the time that's done, hopefully. And then get all that, get the cover put back on, get new filters, everything. And I got this starting fluid. That's got a big smudge of junk on it. I'm going to use some of that to start it tomorrow, because I don't want to sit here and crank for about 5 hours getting the fuel pump primed and fuel up through the filter and yeah, no thanks. I don't really think that filter's going to work. Huh. If it doesn't, I'll just take it back to Messick's tomorrow when I have to go order the drive wheel for the push mower that's back in the back there that Troy built. Push mower there, the one drive wheel stripped out on it. And I didn't like it driving with one wheel. Yeah, maybe I'll return that. Maybe I'll return that thing, get a new one, get another one, like this one. I think this one is the right one. They didn't have any in the showroom floor thing though. I'll just have to look around unless I get a beefier one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll try it tomorrow, I guess. Maybe I'll buy another one. Okay, let me wrap this up. Tomorrow, hopefully, more than likely, I will be getting this thing running. I shall talk to you then. I have to readjust the valves. I gotta get the head on. I gotta finish all that up. Hopefully, I can do that tomorrow. Hopefully, my dad doesn't come out the freaking door again. But yeah, maybe I'll just get a better size one, or maybe I'll ask him if that's the kind I need for a fuel pump, and if not, then I'll buy another one, slap that on the push mower, or wait until the one on the Toro goes. I've got a small little red circular one, right there. I don't know if you can see that. Got that one. Maybe I'll save that for that when that one decides to die, or maybe I'll put that one on the back. It's got the same size, same type of filter system thingy on the fuel. I know you can't see that, but it's right down there. Maybe I'll save that one for that. Ask him if that one's good for a fuel pump. Then that'll determine if I keep it or buy another one. Okay, so in conclusion, the tractor will probably be running tomorrow. I'll make a video of me firing it up and stuff. I'm going to post this tonight, July 2nd, I do believe today is. It's my back. But, yeah. I shall talk to you guys tomorrow. I doubt the lights being in my favor at all, but alrighty. I'll talk to you tomorrow when I get the head back. One more thing I forgot. If you like what I do, if you like my videos, please comment, rate, subscribe. I'll post some tomorrow, hopefully, or at least one with firing it up and getting her going and stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll even put the adjusting the valves on camera too. I don't know. I'll have to see what I'm doing, or see how I'm feeling, or whatever. See if I have the patience for filming anything till I gotta fire it up. Okay. If you like what I do, please comment, rate, subscribe, like the video, I don't care. Thanks for watching. Talk to you tomorrow.